I'm Andrea Smith, and we are live from Mommy Tech at CES 2014. We're here at the Venetian on the show floor, checking out the latest, greatest products and showing them to you. We're also streaming live on Mom TV, so a big shout out to everyone there who's asking questions and participating in what's going on here on the floor. I also have the pleasure of having Eric Levin with me. He's from TechnSource. They make tablets and all kinds of great stuff for kids, the Curio line, which I'm sure everyone's familiar with. Eric, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. It's really excited to be here. This is a crazy show.
It's a very crazy show. So tell me what you have. You've got an Android phone?
We do. So what we've done, if you know our heritage, obviously with the Curio tablet, and when we got in the tablet business, thank you. When we got in the tablet business, really what we tried to do is say, if you're going to give a kid a tablet with unfettered internet access, there's a lot that can go wrong, and a lot of parents are concerned about that. At the same time, parents understand that kids are using the internet younger and younger and should be able to. Mm-hmm. There's nothing wrong with that. So we built a tablet with a lot of parental controls and internet filtering and things to make it safe. What we've done now is taken that to the next level by adding 4G connectivity and introducing a phone.
That's fabulous. Let's talk about the phone, because I like this phone so much. You know, usually you have these phones and they're plasticky and chunky and they look like a kid phone. This, to me, looks like a regular Android phone.
That's because it is, and we agree. I mean, you know, kids are so sophisticated today. I mean, even a 3-year-old knows the difference between a toy phone, a kid phone, and a real phone. And if you look at the Nielsen data, for the last 3 years, the #1 Christmas gift the kids are asking for is a smartphone.
And at what age?
Oh, it's 6 and up, but it's getting younger and younger every year. And our registration data from this last holiday, 15% of our sales of the Curio tablet were to 3-year-olds. 18% to 4-year-olds. So people are buying younger and younger, are getting access to these products.
Wow.
If they're not sophisticated, if they're not cool, if they don't seem authentic, you're done.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. So what have you put into this to make it a real phone for kids, but also safe enough so that parents feel comfortable giving this to their kids?
Absolutely. So first and foremost, it's a serious Android smartphone. It has Google Play, all of the apps, all of the music, all the videos, all the internet, everything that you could possibly want in a really cool looking package. Mm-hmm. I mean, it looks as cool as anything on the market. It does everything that any phone that the kids would want will do. But as a parent, you're able to go ahead and set up internet filtering at a very granular level to make sure that they don't wander to the wrong place, either by accident or if they're older on purpose, as well as controlling things like timing. One of the things that we deal with as parents a lot is, a lot of times, especially with a phone, people give their kids a phone for the first time and they make this contract. Sometimes our kids, we actually did it in writing. No phone after 9.
It's a good idea.
Well, you want to teach kids to be responsible. That's our job as a parent. But then all these rules, and the kids, of course, they want the phone. They say, yeah, I'll do it. Of course I'll do it, Mom. But then 9 o'clock comes and they're still on Facebook and you're saying, shut it down, well, 5 more minutes, and then it becomes conflict. Wouldn't it be nice as a parent if you had the tools to just have the phone help you do that, so Facebook just won't work after 9 and won't start working.
And then you're not the bad guy. And you and I have talked about this a lot.
That's right.
You know, so you just shut the technology off.
Let the technology help you enforce the rules that you've established with your kids. A lot of what we try to do is, it's not spyware. It's not about trying to trick your kids. It's about having tools as a parent that just enforce the rules that really the kids would agree to, even at the time that they get.
But you're giving them a real phone. Let's talk about the tablet for a second, because I really like this. So this, I want to hold it up so everyone can see. Tell me about it.
So this is the Curio 7X 4G LTE. We've announced it here at the show exclusively with Verizon. And, you know, it's funny, 2 years ago when we got in this business, I didn't think there was any need for kids to have a cellular connected tablet. 2 years later, it is all the rage because kids are used to data always on. So you're in the car, you're on a school bus after school on your way to a soccer game, and you need to do your homework. Whatever that is, you want to be able to do it whether you're on a Wi-Fi connection or not.
Right.
And the cellular carriers have made it so affordable and so approachable that now, you know, where 2 or 3 years ago it might have been $60 a month, now for $10 a month you can have always-on connectivity.
It also seems a little safer, because if you're constantly looking for free Wi-Fi to hop on and off of, then you really don't know what you're opening yourself up to.
It's a great point, actually, and most parents don't think about that, in all honesty.
Yeah.
You know, my kids are just searching for Wi-Fi all the time, everywhere we go, and you're right, there's a lot of places that probably they're creating a lot of vulnerability there.
Right, so this way you're always connected. And now, can a parent grab this and also use it?
These are first and foremost always really sophisticated, fully functional Android devices. So absolutely, you can exit the kids mode and use it as an Android 4.2 device. It'll appear like any other Android 4.2 device.
It's certainly something I'd be happy to carry. It's a nice form factor. It's comfortable. It's not too heavy.
Yeah, it really, our design philosophy starts with it better be a cool tablet, and then we're going to add the features. If it's not a cool tablet, nobody wants it.
So what should we look forward to down the road? Anything?
So, well, lots of new stuff. I think, one of the big trends in tablets that are non-connected and in the traditional tablet space is going to be price compression. I mean, I think there's going to be amazing deals coming out in the course of this year. You're going to be able to buy technology that a couple of years ago would have been $500 for $100. So
That's amazing.
I think you're going to see a lot of really, really sharp price points on really strong technology.
Wonderful. I look forward to seeing it. Lots of great stuff from Curio. Eric Levin of TechnSource, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And I'm Andrea Smith for Mommy Tech TV at CES 2014.